Morning.
Amira?
Saeed was kicking. I couldn't sleep.
Kicking?
He gets these jumpy legs. So I got the spare duvet from the cupboard.
So what's all this about your jumpy legs?
Sorry?
Amira on the sofa? You were kicking, apparently.
Right, I'm off. I'll see you later.
Oh. Where's she off to? Without any breakfast?
I don't know, go and ask her. I'm gonna go get dressed.
Hi.
You're up early.
Couldn't sleep.
I take it no one's sat here. So come on, has it worn off already then? The joys of married life.
4:15? Okay, that's great. Thank you. Saeed, the surgery is closed today, but they've managed to fit you in at the health centre this afternoon.
What are you talking about?
It's a known condition. Restless leg syndrome, apparently. Nadeem had it, drove Bushra crazy. But then he went to the doctor and it all got sorted out. So, I've got you an appointment at 4:15.
You've done what?
Well, I knew you wouldn't do it for yourself. And it's not fair on Amira, stopping her from sleeping at night. No wonder she's in a bad mood.
You are so incredibly stupid sometimes.
I beg your pardon.
This is so much more than restless leg syndrome, and you know it. So let's not pretend.
You come back here this instant.
If you love him and he loves you, what's the problem? Look, if you don't want to talk about it, just say.
I don't know what he wants.
Once. We're talking about what I think we're talking about. I thought you spent the whole of your honeymoon locked up in the room. Can I ask you a personal question? Were you a virgin?
Still am.
Oh my gosh.
Please don't tell anyone, it's a secret.
And what about him?
I don't know, I kind of assume so.
Well, that explains a few things, doesn't it?
At first I thought maybe he doesn't fancy me.
Trust me, look, any red-blooded bloke is going to fancy you. That's not the problem.
And then I'm thinking maybe he's got some sort of medical condition.
Well, have you asked him?
I can't.
Oh, you got to ask him. I mean, the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to get, innit?
Problem is I feel so guilty.
What about? Where are you going? Oh, Amira.
Should David send you a cheque?
Yeah.
What's the big deal? Kissing, it doesn't really count.
Maybe not to you.
So what, you can't tell me who this bloke was?
Saeed will be so upset if he knew.
Well, if there's any chance of him hearing it from someone else, it's better it comes from you.
I know what I should do.
Yeah, what you need to do is go home and talk to him, because this situation ain't just going to sort itself out, is it?
Have you calmed down yet?
I'm sorry.
That means nothing if you don't actually mean it.
Well, if I could change the way I am...
You know what? I'm not going to have this conversation again.
You think that by not talking about it, it's all just going to go away?
I forbid it! Are you going to mosque?
You think I haven't been praying about this?
Go to mosque.
Yeah, well, I've been having a think.
Where is your faith? You need to put your trust in God. He has sent you a test. Don't disappoint him.
It's not fair on Amira. I'm lying to her, and the longer the lie goes on...
Just stop right there.
It's not that I don't love her, it's just that the thought of being physically intimate
How
with her...
would you know that? You haven't even tried
makes me feel physically sick!
Remind me of what I'm supposed to say again.
Look, you know what you've got to do. Just go in there and do it. Good luck, darling. Look, bell me later.
Yeah.
think that if there was a button I could press that would somehow make me straight, I wouldn't press it.
Did I ever say anything about pushing a button? This kind of thing, Saeed, it takes work. It takes faith, commitment. But this is you all along, isn't it? The first sign of things getting difficult and you just give up.
I did not give up. I did what you wanted. I went through with the wedding and that farce of a wedding night. Only I can't live like this for the rest of my life. It's not fair on Amira, and I have to tell her the truth.
Not fair on? What about me? What about your father, your brother, your sister? You think it's fair on any of them? Huh? Because I know you, Saeed. You'll be off. You won't stay around to suffer the shame, the humiliation. You won't be the one on the end of Bushra's false sympathy.
How am I supposed to keep this a secret for the rest of my life?
If you have any regard for me, or your family, or your religion, you won't do this, Saeed. Don't let me have to say that your father was right all along. Because I will disown you first. You won't be my son.
What are you two talking about?
Amira, there's something you don't know.